First up at UFC Kansas City, we have Joselyne Edwards taking on Lucie Pudilova. Joselyne Edwards, 12-4 overall, 3-2 in her last 5. She is coming off a short notice win over Ji-Yoon Kim. And she's taking on Lucie Pudilova, 14-7 overall, 4-1 in her last 5. Coming off a win over Yanan Wu in her second UFC stint. This is an interesting fight. The line movement, this has tightened. She opened as plus 150 for Joselyne. Now she's plus 115. Lucie, I forget what that was supposed to say. I'll update the graphic for you. The line movement tracker has that. I messed up Lucie's graphic. I'm sorry. I genuinely apologize.
Well,
but anyway,
yeah, it's supposed to be. Yeah, both of them are messed up, not just the plus 700.
Why? What's wrong with... Oh, you mean the top and the bottom. Yeah.
They're both wrong.
I only did Joselyne's side, clearly. Anyway, Joselyne Edwards, nasty kickboxer. She uses range really, really well. She has a variety of strikes, mostly kicks, though. Actually, when she fought Ramona Pascal, it was more than half of the strikes that she threw were just straight-up kicks. Interesting, because she manages range really, really well. Like, she does a surprisingly good job managing that range, but if you can get inside of the range, you can have success with her. If you can crowd her and bully her and push her back, you can have success. But getting inside, getting past that range, getting past that length can be tricky. And again, she used those kicks really well to do that. Lucie Pudilova, powerful striker. She likes to circle, throw big, heavy 1-2s, and just work that. She does not have the most volume. She picks her shots for the most part, but she does throw with intent. She has started to work in takedowns. She has had 8 takedowns in the UFC. She's had 8 fights in the UFC, but she was on a 4-fight losing streak, was cut. She's put together 6 wins in her last 7 fights, and then now she's back looking for that first UFC win. I like Joselyne Edwards here. Joselyne Edwards is absolutely the pick. Lucie's the slight favorite still. The line tightened quite a bit. But I like Joselyne Edwards. I think she manages that range really well. I think people continue to underestimate her like they did when she fought Ramona Pascal, when she fought Ji-Yoon Kim. That was on short notice. That was like a week after the Ramona Pascal fight, or a couple of weeks. And I, as well, was like, I don't think she's going to get this done, blah, blah. And she went in there. She looked good. She got it done on short notice. This is going to be a boring fight. This is going to fly past the 2.5 round line. That is a pretty safe bet there. But I do think Joselyne Edwards is a solid underdog here, and I think she's going to get it done. What do you think, Jakey boy?
Yeah, I agree with the boring part. I mean, this is, if you guys want to just kind of show up to the card late, I would highly recommend that. I might even start the stream after this fight is over, honestly, because it's going to be absolutely just a slow, methodical kickboxing match. And it's probably going to be a lot of Lucie trying to take Joselyne down against the fence, because I just don't think she can take her down. She is a rangy striker, as Angel mentioned. Not super fast, not super powerful, and for whatever reason has tried to turn into a wrestler. I think she's with John Kavanaugh, and they've turned her into a wrestler, but she's a decent wrestler, but she's not overly dominant in the wrestling, in the striking, and I think Joselyne can stuff those takedowns with those legs of hers. So I think that she can kind of stuff those takedowns, wear Lucie down, and then find enough strikes in this boring fight to eke out a decision. But it's going to be a decision fight. It's probably going to be a lot of Lucie hanging on Joselyne, and Joselyne not being able to throw out the volume that she needs. So that means it's going to come down to the judges. These are Missouri judges. Kansas City, Missouri, not Kansas City, Kansas. These are Missouri judges. We don't know. I can't remember the last card. If there's ever, I don't remember the last card. We've had Missouri judges, so who knows how much experience they have. I'm going to go with Joselyne here as well. I like the experience. I like her takedown defense. It's going to be slow. It's going to be a methodical fight, but I'm going to go with Joselyne, but this is there's no reason to put money on either one of these people.
No, I agree. The round line's definitely safe. Neither one of these women are a finisher. Both of them are tough enough to not get finished. So over 2.5 is pretty safe here. It's a little bit juiced, but it's definitely, I definitely see that happening. DraftKings, 7,600 to 8,600. The fact that they took that hard of a line here, that, Lucie's that much better, is very interesting. Joselyne at 7-something. You're going to be enticed by it, especially if you're like us and you think she wins. But the reality is she doesn't score well, right? It's point fighting from the outside. There's no takedowns, no control. There's no knockdowns. There's really nothing other than point fighting from the outside.
They should add takedown defenses as at least a fraction
FanDuel does. FanDuel, I believe FanDuel does. If FanDuel doesn't, then certainly the prize picks.
If takedowns are, what are they, 5 or 10? Are they 10? I think a takedown's 10 points. If those 10, you should get 5 for defending.
Takedowns in DraftKings are 5 points.
Okay, you should get 2.5 for defending. You should get half it for defending.
It depends. Yeah, I would say less than half because somebody will shoot 40 take. Like all the takedown percentages for most people are like 35%.
I think only one person has ever shot 40 takedowns, Angelo, and that was Merab. So
okay, and he was like at 30%.
Back straight. What was that?
And I think the percentage was only at 30% accuracy. What? What
are you saying?
Are you serious?
Yeah, are you running your fucking mouth right now?
Oh, fuck, I knew it was some stupid bullshit.
I'm hyped up, man. I've been hyped up all day. I was hot this morning. I was hot this morning. If we would have filmed this morning, it would be, I would still be going. It would be the most profanity-laced rant you've ever heard in your life. But
well, here you go. Burns is canceling his membership because you've been rude.
Man.
I don't know what we're going to do. WeWantPicks.com for all the things. Unlock the tools. You think Jacob's bets are hot dumpster fire trash. That's fine. Don't look at them. Use the tools. The DraftKings Optimizer, the DraftKings player rankings, the player pools, all that stuff. WeWantPicks.com. Click. Become a member.